What's going on, you guys? BigB75 here, aka Vince Salerno. And yes, I know the lighting looks weird, but I'm trying to play around with some stuff. I got some new lights, so work with me on this, okay? It is trailer time. It's time to react to the new trailer, the full trailer for Avengers Endgame. This is the full trailer for the what seems to be the final Avengers film featuring the original gang, the original six from the original Avengers movie. Man, yeah, I don't know what to expect from this trailer. It's very, we didn't get a lot from the first one, and even the Super Bowl ad didn't give us a lot, so I don't expect to get too much information, but I think we're gonna get enough to at least get us talking, so let's react to it. Alright, it is, 9:15 in the morning. I'm usually not up around this time. Usually getting up, but I am out and about because Marvel decided to randomly release the new Avengers Endgame trailer, which is just amazing. It seems like Disney is testing out a new marketing strategy, which is release our trailers whenever the heck we want because we're Disney. And it seems to be working out fine for me. Most others. It's also raining if you hear that. I hope you don't, but whatever. Let's watch this freaking trailer because I am just, oh man, I have not woken up so fast in such a long time. Not since the Toy Story 4 teaser. Okay, here we go. Official trailer. Longer trailer for Avengers Endgame. Oh, it's the scene from Iron Man.
That seems like 1,000 years ago. I fought my way out of that cave. Became Iron Man. Realized I loved you.
Oh, it really is the end game.
I know I said no more surprises, but I was really hoping to pull off one last one.
Oh no,
The world has changed. None of us can go back. All we can do is our best.
Hawkeye.
And sometimes the best that we can do is to start over. I saw all these people die. I keep telling everybody they should move on. Some do, but not us.
Even if there's a small chance, we owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah.
We will. Whatever it takes.
Ant-Man. Oh, Thor's powering up.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Aw, Cap.
Whatever it takes.
Oh, there's those quantum suits. We got Iron Man back too. Captain Marvel.
I like this one.
Okay. That was good. Gosh, they are holding back so much. So much. They're not showing us a damn thing. No Thanos. We don't know. We haven't seen Hulk yet. We haven't seen a lot of the big action set pieces. Although they kind of showed us a little bit. So this like barren wasteland where we see Nebula, Cap, and Ant-Man fighting. But I'm convinced now more than ever Iron Man's not making it out, Cap's not making it out. Maybe Thor, I don't know, I think they're going to keep Thor around. But this really is the end game. This is probably going to be the final chapter for a lot of those original Avengers. Gosh, I mean, normally I'd complain about the lack of real footage that tells us stuff, but it kind of reconfirms things that we've already known. We've seen shots of the team. It just means that I think the movie's going to be huge. I mean, this movie is going to tell us, going to reveal so much because the marketing has been so vague, which, again, normally I'd be upset about, but I don't mind. So, that being said, let's go back to the analysis. I'm going to go back to sleep, I think. This trailer is amazing! It's incredible how Marvel has shown such little amount, very precise moments to show in the trailer without spoiling big events or revealing big plot points, because I think there is going to be a lot of stuff going down in this movie. There's a lot that Marvel doesn't want us to know just yet, and I appreciate that. I appreciate not knowing hardly anything except the Avengers are going to take on Thanos one more time, who isn't even in the trailer. Like, where's Thanos? We obviously know he's going to be in the movie because he's the main villain, but where is the guy? Where has he been? What's up with him? What you can tell from this movie compared to Infinity War was I've been saying it since I saw Infinity War. It is completely Thanos' movie. I mean, yes, you have Iron Man, you have Doctor Strange, you have all these superheroes in that movie, but it is a Thanos movie. He is kind of the main character of the movie, whether you like it or not. And it kind of makes sense because you want to have one movie that really sets up this big threat, and they did a great job with it. And now we have to see. Now this movie's obviously going to focus solely on the Avengers and sort of put Thanos in kind of that very atypical bad guy perspective, but we know so much about Thanos now. We kind of like him as a character, so in a way we kind of sympathize with what he's trying to do in a very weird way. He's a sympathetic character, so I definitely am enjoying the fact that we are focusing on the Avengers now, and Thanos has kind of already been built up as this big villain, and we know emotionally what to expect from these two characters. Oh my gosh, I just got a tweet. Toy Story 4 trailer coming out tomorrow. It's going to be exciting. We see shots of all the Avengers, obviously a lot of devastation, a lot of flashbacks from previous MCU movies, specifically Iron Man 1, Captain America, the first Avenger, the first Thor movie, and that makes me believe that this really is the end game for Iron Man, for Captain America, and possibly for Thor. I really do think Thor will stick around for a couple more films. I don't think we've seen the last of him. I do think this is the end for Iron Man and Captain America. I think either one of them or both of them will die. I think Captain America will definitely die or retire. I think Iron Man will definitely either die and become like a artificial intelligence for whoever takes over the mantle of Iron Man, which could be the kid from Iron Man 3. I think his name was Harley. Or he'll just straight up die. Or he'll retire as well and still be the mentor in the chair or something. I don't know. Could happen either way. We see shots of Ant-Man, so Ant-Man's definitely back from the quantum realm. Somebody got him out or he got out by himself, we don't know, but it'll be really interesting to see Ant-Man, a character who's been very comedic throughout most of his run, in this very dramatic and dark movie. And, they're going to need everybody to team up in this movie, so it's cool to see Ant-Man and characters like that officially join the Avengers team and actually be in a Avengers movie, because this is the first Avengers movie that Ant-Man has been in, which is kind of crazy to think about since he's been in, 4 movies now? 5, 6? I don't know how many, I forget. The last shot of the last shot of the trailer, we get to see the quantum realm suits. So, rumor is these are sort of technology that has been developed by Scott Lang, Hank Pym, Hope Van Dyne, that'll help the Avengers travel through dimensions and time. As we've seen set photos that have leaked, the Avengers are going to go back in time to certain points, specifically the Battle of New York. I don't know what that's about, but something to do with possibly trying to get the stones before Thanos gets them. I mean, this is huge. It's huge. It's a cool, epic shot because we see all the remaining Avengers, with the exception of Thor and Captain Marvel, who we'll get to in a second, standing together, walking down a hallway, teaming up, get ready to face the one last battle. And Nebula and Tony Stark are back too. They're obviously they weren't gonna die on that ship. We all knew that, but it's cool to see them back in action with the team. I'm surprised this trailer has caused as much buzz as it has for being as vague as it is. There's not a lot of action. It's a lot of mourning and just downer, just people being sad and reflecting on what happened, and not a lot of action scenes. But we get some cool shots of Nebula charging what is assumed to be Thanos, Captain America getting his shield back and getting ready to charge at Thanos or whatever, Ant-Man doing the same. We get a shot of War Machine and Rocket Raccoon in a new outfit that's more in tune with his comic book look. What else do we see in this trailer? Oh, and the final shot, Captain Marvel, we see her and Thor sort of have this little silent fight with each other, and Thor's like, I like this one, she's a good one. And that's exciting because, obviously this trailer comes hot off the heels of Captain Marvel, and we don't really know what her role is going to be like. We don't know how she got back to Earth and still looks like she hasn't aged a day. Like, her hair's maybe grown a little bit, but you know what, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe like a year, 5 years have passed since, or at least in her time. It'll be interesting to see how that new character, how all that is explained, because I was hoping it would be kind of explained in Captain Marvel, and it really wasn't. All we knew is just how she knew Nick Fury, and we don't know how she's gotten back to Earth and appeared to have not have aged like a day, except for her hair growing and her outfit changing, which isn't aging, but you know what I mean. It's a fun scene, because they're technically the most powerful ones, and he kind of tests her strength by summoning Stormbreaker, and she's like unfazed by it flying past her. It's kind of like the test scene. Can she be an Avenger? And it's like, yeah, she can probably be an Avenger. So it'll be cool to see those two, the two most powerful Avengers, team up. Overall, this is an awesome trailer. Would I have liked to see more? Absolutely. But man, what we've seen is getting me amped, and I think we'll have all the answers we need. And once the movie comes out, it's going to be a very emotional time, because again, I mean, coming from a guy who's grown up with these movies for the past 10 years, it's going to be very sad to see these Avengers die or retire. It really is the end of an era, and yeah, it's hard to kind of accept, and I'm going to be an emotional wreck in the theater, I'll tell you that much. Alright, thank you guys for watching this trailer reaction. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. You can check out my short films, other trailer reactions, and also other movie reviews as well, occasionally. I also have a podcast, the Vince Salerno Podcast. I just did an episode with JJ Schindler where we talked about Alita Battle Angel and the awesome world building and influence James Cameron had on that world, so check that out. I also released a new short called Happy Friday about Catholics and sort of this funny banter about fasting from meat on Fridays. If you like comedies, and if you're, regardless of whether you're Catholic or not, you should check it out. It's a pretty fun short. I had a lot of fun making it, and definitely won't be the last one I release in the next coming months. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a great day, everybody. God bless. Peace out.